everyone. This is Dana Opolinsky, and I'm happy to be here this morning on this beautiful rainy day here in Maryland. And I actually just got back from hearing the Dalai Lama speak at the University of Maryland, which was so exciting. And I came home and I just felt like practicing. So one of the things that the Dalai Lama said is, he doesn't need all the formality. He is just a human like you and I. And it got me thinking about home practice. And for the longest time, I avoided home practice because I thought, I don't know what I'm doing. It needs to be an hour long. I don't have my yoga clothes. All these different things. And I'm going to take the Dalai Lama's advice today and just forget about the formality. I'm not even wearing my yoga clothes, no big deal. And I just wanted to share just a gentle practice with you on this rainy day. So go ahead and find a comfortable seat. Be sure to pull your sit bones, or pull the flesh away from the sit bones so you can really feel them rooting down into the earth. Let the spine grow tall from there. Go ahead and close your eyes and place your hands on your thighs, palms up. And just start to watch your breath as it flows in through the nose and out through the nose. Just starting to let go. Starting to become aware of the present moment. Start to bring your breath into balance by making your inhale the same length as your exhale. With each inhale, allow the spine to grow tall. And as you exhale, keep the length in the spine, but just allow your body to soften. So as you sit and breathe, I'm just going to talk a little bit more about some of the messages the Dalai Lama had today at the lecture. This was the Anwar Sadat Lecture for Peace at the University of Maryland, and the speaker, as I said, was the Dalai Lama. And one of the main lessons that the Dalai Lama was teaching us was that we all deserve to be happy. We all deserve to have peace. But we will not be able to be truly happy and find peace unless we have peace of mind. He mentioned that in our society, let's say we're watching TV and the power goes out. Within 5 minutes, most people are bored, and it's because we don't know how to sit with ourselves. So that's one of the things yoga can help you do. It can really help you learn to sit in silence. It can help you tune out all the distractions. And I hope that this practice can help you with that today. So go ahead and bring the hands to the heart in Anjali Mudra. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Bring your arms by your sides, and as you inhale, the arms come up overhead. And as you exhale, the arms come back down by your sides. Just move with your own breath at your own pace. Inhale the arms up, and exhale them down 2 more times. Good. Go ahead and place the right hand behind the right hip. The left hand comes to the right knee. Inhale, grow tall, and as you exhale, start to twist to the right. The twist starts in the belly, moves up to the ribs, the chest, the shoulders, finally the head. With each inhale, allow the spine to grow tall. And with the exhale, see if you can twist just a little further. To come out of the pose, inhale, grow tall. Exhale, back to neutral. Head, shoulders, chest, and belly. Go ahead and place the left hand behind the left hip. The right hand comes to the left knee. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist to the left. Starting in the belly, moving up. The last thing to turn is the head. To come out of the pose, inhale, grow tall. Exhale, back to neutral. Head, shoulders, chest, and belly. Inhale the arms up overhead, and as you exhale, start to fold forward, hinging from the hips. So we don't want to bend from the back, we want to hinge from the hips. When you reach your maximum point, just bring those hands down to the floor. With the inhale, create length in the spine, and with the exhale, see if you can crawl those fingertips out just a little further. Inhale, create length. Exhale, fold. We're easing into this deep forward bend. As you inhale, start to walk those fingertips back towards the body, coming back to Sukhasana, or easy pose. Switch the cross of your legs, which might feel a little funny at first. Readjust the sit bones if needed. Inhale the arms up, and as you exhale, fold. Again, ease into it. Inhale, create length. Exhale, deepen that fold. Inhale, create length. Exhale, fold. Good. Remember your balanced breath. As you inhale, slowly walk those hands back towards the legs, coming back to Sukhasana. Now let's come to all fours, hands and knees. When we're on all fours, the knees are just hip width apart, slightly behind the hips. The hands are shoulder width apart, slightly forward of the shoulders. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, start to shift the hips to the heels, the chest to the thighs, coming to child's pose. And then inhale, back up to all fours. Go ahead and do that 3 more times with your breath. Exhaling to child's, and inhaling to all fours. And the next time you find yourself in child's pose, pause there. Start to walk the hands out to the right as you bow out the left ribs. Feel the stretch from the left armpit going down the side of the body. Breathe into the left ribs. Inhale, coming back to center, and as you exhale, start to walk the hands out to the left, this time bowing out the right ribs. Feel the stretch in the right side of the body. And inhale, coming back to child's pose, and then coming back to all fours. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, start to round the spine towards the ceiling, coming to cat. As you inhale, the belly is drawn towards the floor, the bottom of the head towards the ceiling. Cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. And one more time. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Start to walk the hands towards the knees as you come to sit on the heels. Take a moment to close the eyes and just watch the breath as it flows in through the nose and out through the nose. Remember, the inhale is the same length as the exhale. back to all fours. Curl your toes under. Start to shift the hips towards the heels. The knees lift ever so slightly as you extend through the heels, straightening the legs, coming to downward facing dog. Now in downward facing dog, our goal is a nice long spine and a stretch in the hamstrings. So bend both knees. While the knees are bent, shift your hips to the back of the room where the wall meets the ceiling. Then start to straighten the legs. Relax the heels towards the floor. And breathe. The fingers are spread nice and wide. The head is relaxed. Start to bend the knees and go back down into child's pose. And inhale up to all fours. Curl the toes under. Start to shift the hips towards the heels. The knees begin to lift as you extend through the heels, straightening the legs. Down dog. Bend those knees, shift the hips back, and then straighten the legs. Remember your balanced breath. Good. Start to bend the knees, going back down into child's pose once again. Rest the forehead on the ground, rest the elbows, and breathe. Come to laying on your belly on the mat. The forehead will be to the mat, the arms are by the sides, palms face the ceiling. As you inhale, the head, chest, and arms lift up off of the ground, and as you exhale, they lower. Inhale, the head, chest, and arms lift, coming to Ardha Shalabhasana, half locust pose, and as you exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, moving with your breath. Exhale, lower. Doing two more. Inhale, lift, the gaze stays to the floor. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Cross the forearms in front of you and rest the forehead. Bring your hands by your sides. Push yourself back up so that the hips rest on the heels. And then we'll come back to a seated position facing the front of the room. So come back to Sukhasana, or easy pose. Let the spine grow tall. Be sure to pull the flesh away from the sit bones. And place the left hand behind the left hip. The right hand comes to the left knee. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist to the left. With each inhale, you create length, and with each exhale, see if you can twist further. To come out of the pose, inhale, grow tall. Exhale, back to neutral with your head, shoulders, chest, and belly. Place the right hand behind the right hip. The left hand comes to the right knee. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Breathe. To come out of the pose, inhale, grow tall. Exhale, back to neutral, head, shoulders, chest, and belly. Inhale the arms up, and as you exhale, start to fold forward, hinging from the hips. Fingertips come to the ground. With each inhale, create length, and with the exhale, see if you can just deepen that fold. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Start to walk those fingertips back towards the body, coming back to Sukhasana, easy pose, and switch the cross of the legs once again. Inhale the arms up, and as you exhale, fold, hinging from the hips. each inhale, create length, and with each exhale, fold. Slowly walk the hands back towards the body. Bring the soles of the feet to the ground. Wrap your arms around the knees and just rock back, coming to Apanasana. Feel free to rock gently from side to side, giving yourself a little back massage. I'm going to take a short Shavasana for this short home practice. So just extend the legs long on the mat. You can let the feet flop open naturally. Your arms are by your sides, palms face the ceiling, the eyes are closed. Go ahead and relax the jaw by creating a space between the teeth. Let the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. And let your eyes fall back in their sockets. Let your natural breath take over and rest in Shavasana. Slowly start to deepen your breath. And as you deepen your breath, let those lungs fill with air. And then exhale. And as you deepen your breath, feel your spine lengthening against your mat. And then exhale. Start to make any subtle movements that might feel good, like wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. You can rotate through the wrists and ankles. Finally, stretching through the arms and the legs like you're just waking up in the morning. Begin to roll to the right side in the fetal position, and we'll stay there for a few breaths. And now use your arms to push yourself back up to a comfortable seated position facing the front of the room. If you'd like, you may keep your eyes closed. Go ahead and bring the hands to the heart in Anjali Mudra. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. And I hope that I could be of some help to help bring peace to your mind, to quiet the mind. Peace to all. Life to all, love to all. Namaste.